Imagine the roar of 50,000 spectators, the blinding sun reflecting off the sand of the Colosseum, and the clashing of swords echoing through the air. Now picture this, a woman, armored and fearless, stepping into the arena. This is the untold story of the female gladiator who defied Rome's expectations and fought for glory, freedom, or survival. Her name may be lost to history, but her legacy lives on. Today, we uncover the truth about the Gladiatrices, women who dared to enter the deadliest stage in the ancient world. In the heart of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum was more than an arena. It was a symbol of power, entertainment, and social order. Gladiators were the rock stars of their time, but they were also slaves, prisoners, or volunteers seeking fame and fortune. While most gladiators were men, women also stepped into the arena. These gladiatrices were often slaves or lower-class women, but some were noble women seeking thrills or political favors. In 66 AD, Emperor Nero introduced female gladiators to the games. These women fought not only for survival, but also to entertain the elite and challenge societal norms. Life as a gladiatrix was brutal. They trained relentlessly, lived in harsh conditions, and faced death every time they entered the arena. Yet for some, it was a chance to escape their circumstances and gain a measure of freedom. Her first fight was a blur of adrenaline and fear. The crowd roared as she stepped into the arena, her heart pounding. Her opponent was a seasoned gladiator, but she fought with everything she had. She won her first fight, but the victory was bittersweet. The crowd cheered, but she knew this was only the beginning. Every fight brought her closer to freedom or death. In the gladiator school, or ludus, she formed bonds with other fighters. They were rivals in the arena, but outside, they shared the same struggles and dreams. Not all bonds lasted. One of her closest allies betrayed her, sabotaging her equipment before a fight. She barely survived, but the betrayal left the scars deeper than any wound. Despite the betrayal, she continued to rise. Her skill and determination earned her fame among the crowds. They began to chant her name, and she became a symbol of hope for the oppressed. Her fame caught the attention of Emperor Nero himself. He summoned her to his palace, offering her freedom in exchange for a private performance. But at what cost? In the emperor's private arena, she faced her most dangerous opponent yet. The fight was brutal, but she emerged victorious once again. Nero was impressed, but she knew his favor was fickle. Her victories made her a target. Rival gladiators conspired against her, and the politics of the arena grew deadly. She realized that survival required more than skill. It required cunning. In her final battle, she faced not one, but two opponents. The crowd was deafening as she fought for her life. Every move was calculated, every strike precise. As the fight reached its climax, she delivered a final, decisive blow. The crowd erupted in cheers, chanting her name. She had won, but at what cost? Her victory was bittersweet, a reminder of the brutal world she inhabited. The legacy of the female gladiator is a testament to the strength and resilience of women in history. Though their stories were often erased, they remind us that even in the face of oppression, courage can shine through. Next time you think of the Colosseum, remember the gladiatrices, the women who fought not just for their lives, but for their place in history.